Well, good morning. Already had breakfast. Starting to pack up. Get ready to get out of here. They make us carry a bear canister out here. It's about 8:15, 8:20, and it's already hot. Um, Dry hot. It's probably 82, 83 right now, and it's just gonna get hotter. Alright, stepped away from base camp for a minute. I gotta come down here and make water. There's the stream again. I'm gonna make like 6 bottles of water. That'll get me to the next watering hole, hopefully. It's full sun. You can see it's blue skies, not a cloud in sight. It's gonna be a scorcher, but I survived worse, so we'll do it. So I thought of something. Well, this is where my tent was. Step back. That's where my tent was, right here. Leave no trace. I thought of something just this morning while I was filling water. We were at about 8,000 feet last night, which is the highest I've ever stayed, tent camped. So that's kind of cool because I do a lot of eastern hiking in the Smokies. The highest point on the Smokies is 6,500. So this is definitely higher. You can feel the thinner air. But this is my view right outside my tent. Of course, I ate my dinner last night right here, looking out, and my breakfast this morning. So it's a pretty cool spot, man. It's a pretty neat park. It's a tough hike. 22.5 miles, that's tough. We've only done, like I said, 12.5. But that's where my tent was, right there. My backpack and stuff. And this is my view. That's a $1 million view right there. I'm gonna finish packing up and get out of here. Well, my hiking partner had serious blistering going on his feet. So when we got to a connecting trail, he opted to go out. So I'm gonna mush on without him. It's about 6.5 miles now to the campsite I intended to stay at, but it's only another 3.5 miles out. So I think I'm gonna hike the 10.5 miles out today. I'm gonna see how I feel when I get to the campsite. If I feel okay after maybe a 30-minute break, 40-minute break, I may just mush on and go out tonight. Then he'll come pick me up. So, you know, when you get out in the backcountry, depending on what happens, you know, physically, mentally, supply-wise, sometimes you gotta make decisions to change your plans. We camped last night at a non-campsite because we had no option. We had no water. And I'm supposed to be staying at Iron Bridge tonight, but again, due to the circumstances, I may just hike out tonight. So, plans change. You try to stick to them the best you can, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. But I really wanted to finish the trail. Obviously, I could have went out with him. It's only 0.9 miles to the road, but I really wanted to finish it, so I'm gonna finish it. Alright, just showing along here, and I wanted to show you these flowers. This whole field, look at all these flowers. It's quite pretty. All up through here, all these little bitty flowers. They just go forever. All the way up. Both sides of the trail. moving along here. I just came over that ridge. There's some beautiful formations coming through this sand. This is all like sugar sand. This whole hilltop. Beautiful breeze, as you can probably hear. And my views are just absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular views. So I made it to Agua Canyon Connecting Trail. That gives me 6.4 miles to go to get out today. It's 2 o'clock local time. It's a pretty neat little spot. I stopped here for a break. It's right at the top of this peak. It's tough. The views don't stop though, I tell you. Down every corner, it's just the same beautiful, beautiful views. Alright, so I'm about a mile, I guess, from Iron Springs, which everybody says that water is no good. And this little watering hole people were telling me about here. I'm down to 2 bottles of water. Everybody kept saying it's under a wooden bridge. It's under a wooden bridge. You can't miss it. Oh my God, I just had a blowout. Look at that. My shoe. I just had a blowout on my shoe. Oh crap. Oh crap. Like 5 miles to go. Oh no. Oh no. I want to duct tape it. I got duct tape. Maybe I'll duct tape it back on. Man, that blows. I don't want to hike up the last 3.5 miles up, straight up, with my flip-flops. I know, man, this is bad. Well, anyways, the point is, there's the little wooden bridge they kept telling us about. So I'm going to shimmy down to the creek, fill up my bottles, tape up my shoe, and get back on the trail. Alright, so I filled my water, and I fixed my shoe. Hopefully it holds up for another 5.5 miles. And I filled my water down in the canyon, down in that creek. So I filled 4 waters. I still had 1.5. I still had 2. So I got 6 again. I started with 6. And I was down to 1, so I should be able to get out. There's a pretty good steep coming out at the end there. I'll probably drink a lot there. But I should be good. So I'm going to save it for another couple minutes and get back on the trail later. Oh man, this sand is tough. Okay, all right, so here's the campsite. Iron Springs campsite. That's 2.5 miles from Agua Connecting Trail. I did it in 2 hours, and during that 2 hours I stopped and I filled up my water. I was at that little bridge, fixed my shoe, filled my water. I was there almost 30 minutes. So about an hour and a half, hour 40. I did 2.5 miles. So I got 3.9 to do. The 3.9 is going to take me to the top of that. Out on the rim. Then I'll be done. It says 4 o'clock now. I got 4 miles to go. If I average 45-minute miles, it's 3 hours. 7 o'clock. That's my goal. Alright, we're going to keep moving on. Alright, I just stopped here. I probably got about 2.5 miles left to go. Had me some a Mountain House meal, a breakfast meal. And I'm going to pack it up and knock this out. It is 5:50, so it'll probably be 7:30, 7:38. It's tough though, I'll tell you, this is some tough. It wasn't too long ago before I was down there. I come all the way up. I'm almost as high as the rim. It's been a tough hike. We're gonna finish this puppy off. Let's do it. The views are spectacular. Nothing like a view like that while you eat dinner. All right, let's go. You hear that breeze? It feels phenomenal. Almost to the top. I don't know what I got left. Mile. I'm flat walking now. You can see the trail. That's all the way around. Like ridge running here. You see, it's like right up the ridge. I'm whooped. I ain't gonna kid you any. I'm so whooped. I'm not even gonna walk over there and look off. Sure can tell you're getting close to a public area now. Look at the trail. It's almost ADA. So I am almost out. Alright. Parking lot is right here. So that's under Rim Trail. Bryce Canyon Park. 23 miles. Very tough, very demanding. Did it in 2 days. It's about 8 o'clock. Look at my phone. 7:41. Started today, 10 o'clock, 10.8 miles ago. So that's it. Thanks for coming with me. Bryce Canyon, 23 miles. It's a pretty good hike, definitely demanding. Carry lots of water. And until next time, I'm Glenn Miley. Out.